Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of That Shy Life, where we talk about how it feels to be shy. This is Shy NT, like the letter N and T. And yeah, I'm the author of this podcast. So, I wrote an essay, like a really, really good one. Or at least, to my opinion, it's a real good one. I've never written an essay like this before. And I want to read this essay to you guys today. Like, I am really so proud of this essay. I took like I took around 4 days to write this essay, and then polishing and correcting mistakes here and there, everything took me like 3 to 4 extra days, basically a whole week. And I think it was worth it because I really don't like English, and I've never been that strong when it comes to writing essays, composition stuff. Like, I hate that so much. I've always had bad notes on this, like bad grades. But yeah, this particular one, it was an essay for an Ivy League school which I applied for, and I really wanted to make it special. You know, all those English teachers that you had in the past trying to like teach you how to write a composition, an essay, and stuff, and they will always tell you things like you have to put your whole heart into it. You have to like go very deep into your soul to look for the material to write on that paper. You have to, I don't know, just have to be in the state of, I don't know, that that spatial state of the emotions should just be pouring out on the paper. You should pour all your heart on that paper. Anyways, stuff like that. Yeah, like I think for the first time I actually understood what they meant, what they all meant, because this essay, everything I wrote here is actually true. There are many essays that I wrote and they're just a bunch of nonsense. Okay, let me not say nonsense. Lies. I mean, I was being creative. Yeah. So it was just me being creative. I wasn't really lying. But this one is actually true. And I really wanted this essay to like reflect who I really am and what I've really been through. So it really took time to actually make sure that the message that I'm putting in this essay is the exact message I'm trying to like communicate. Anyways, I'll stop blabbing and actually read the essay. I'm not the best, like, at reading, but I'll try to make it sound nice and stuff. All right, here we go. The liberation of letting go. How I transformed social anxiety into genuine connection. My world was the back of the classroom, a self imposed exile behind a fortress of shyness. Countless times, I went hungry rather than greet visitors in our tiny living room, since I had to pass through to reach the kitchen. Shyness wasn't just a trait, it was a heavy steel cage I locked myself inside. I moved from painful dependence to quiet confidence and more genuine, comfortable connections. Making friends was difficult. Classmates who tried talking to me rapidly lost interest. When someone did stick around, I became a clinging vine, wrapping myself around their stability until I choked our shared growth. I would text, call, and follow them, probably too often. I was desperate not to lose the feeling of being seen. Jim is one of the few who stayed. I became anxious about unanswered messages and missed calls. Does he appreciate me? Did I do something wrong? He told me I was too sensitive and slowly pulled away. Once again, my attachment was an empty well, demanding that my endless thirst of self doubt be filled. The thought of spending my life trapped in the cycle of shyness, attachment, and self doubt terrified me. I didn't know how to break free. I watched others socialize, feeling more envy than curiosity. Change will be difficult, but I knew I had to start somewhere. The real work began, not repairing friendships, but building my shaky sense of self. I watched Vin Jian's YouTube channel to improve my communication skills, started going to the gym, and learned to enjoy my own company. My proudest step was starting a podcast, That Shy Life. It was the ultimate catalyst that impacted my change most. That Shy Life has become my private training ground. Recording my thoughts is a way for me to articulate a voice I once suppressed, transforming my shy silence from a cage into a deliberate choice. It allows me to reach out and provide solidarity to all those still searching for their voice. I am still quiet, but now I embrace the role of observer, comfortable in the silence and confident in my own space. I no longer avoid the living room when guests are present. I have broken free from my heavy steel cage. My shyness has ceased to be a paralyzing fear. I am now quietly self assured. Friendship is no longer a fuse, but two separate lights shining side by side, illuminating the path without extinguishing either flame. I no longer obsess over my friends' feelings or worry about missed calls and unread messages. I traded the clinging vine for the rooted oak. I stand alone, yet my roots run deep enough to support true connection. Ultimately, my shyness used to make me insecure and socially anxious, and I would overanalyze communication signals, leading to self-doubt. Today, I am confident while in my shyness, and I am comfortable with silence and distance in my bones. I have learned to enjoy my own company and constantly work on my self-love. And yep, that was the end of it. I'm not the best at reading and making it sound nice, and you know, I just try to like read and respect the commas and the full stops, I mean periods. But yeah, I really took so much time to write this essay. I don't know, it's not even, I think I've read better. It's not that great, but just for me, like my level of writing and everything, I just think it's the best essay I've ever read before. And it's something I really want to save and, you know. But yeah, to be honest, I don't know if I have really changed that much. I know I've changed, like I can feel it, I can see it. Like I feel much more better about being shy and the social anxiety stuff. But I don't know how much improvement I've done. Like there's definitely some improvement that we can see, but I don't know how significant exactly it is. Significant enough to be seen, to be realized, or at least to be seen by me and realized by me. But is it significant enough for me to actually, I don't know, be completely, I don't want to say healed like it's a sickness, be completely out of it, like there's no way I can fall back into it. Am I really able and qualified enough to help others that may be going through the same feelings and experiencing the same situations? Anyways, just let me know what you think about this. I really, really love that essay. It just took me so much time. Maybe that's why I love it, because of all the time it took me. And the English also sounds sophisticated in a way. But yeah, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and see you in the next episode. Have a great night, or day, or morning, depending on what time you're listening to this. Bye.